Hello everybody, welcome, good morning. Hi, I'm Takeshy, and if you don't know, I am practicing English. Most likely with this, and probably just moving this down would have been a better idea when I started. But there we go, you can hear me now, everything should be fine. There is probably nobody here right now because of the stupid change of time. Daylight saving time change messed up everybody, and probably it's not the same time as usually. So, but you can still rewatch it, rewatch the episode, rewatch this reading the next time when I'm live. This is gonna be a short one, but yeah, let's just simply see. Chapter 7 of Skydancer, the first flying unicorn. It's gonna be compromise. But I got some pictures here, let's see. Okay. Quill actually showed me that there is someone who already drew the OCs. These are nice pictures. I didn't know that Quill or Featherwind has wavy hair or wavy mane, but sure, it seems like that's a thing. But we can talk about that later when he comes back. But now, I'm just gonna switch to this scene right here. And start Chapter 7, Compromise. Are you ready? Let me lower the music just a little bit. As you can kinda see, I am a little bit tired, but that shouldn't stop me. I will just read a little bit, I will see how much I can go for, and then I will leave. But now, lower the volume. And there we go. Chapter 7, Compromise. But I didn't return home in the way you would expect at this point of the story. Or indeed, the way I would have expected back then. What happened next could almost claim I was acting on a whim, but in a different context, you could also claim it to be destiny. You see, I flew my way back home, but at the time I hadn't mastered my new gift yet. Let that be your lesson as well. You will never be weaker in your cutie mark talent than you were at the beginning. After that, you improve over time as gradually figure things out. We all have to start somewhere. Recall, at this point all I could do was lighten my body weight until I was light as a feather. I could be blown into the wind, but I would be at its absolute mercy. I couldn't control the direction I flew at all, and I certainly had no ability to stop and hover in midair because I wasn't an attack helicopter. True, I would fall slowly. What if gravity became the only factor? Then that would be the one to rule which direction I would go. For certain, you can claim, and rightly so, my fear of heights completely and permanently vanished after that day. That's not to say I never crashed again. I would make other mistakes later in life, But since I always had the ability to lighten my body weight to that on an elephant, I would always fall slowly enough to be safe regardless of the height I started at. The other interesting thing is about this talent is the fact it does not directly draw upon my magic, or at least not in the way like my horn. It doesn't glow when I use this power. It simply happened. I could also maintain it nearly indefinitely if I wanted to. It did not exhaust me in the slightest to try. I did have to be conscious, however. If some pony ever knocked me out, or I fell asleep in the sky, then I would crash down with my normal body weight. Like my uncle said, every obstacle is just a door. You either open it or go through it with brute force. Drawing upon this power was quite different from any other spell I had ever cast before. It seemed to rely upon the concentration of an inner feeling of being weightless and free. As long as I maintained that feeling, at least in the back of my mind, then I became as light as featherweight boxing champion. At the time, that was how the science worked as I figured it. While I had no direct control over the wind yet, I did have an instinct where it would blow, and I also had a feeling that it cooperated with my intentions somehow. It was sort of like a partner at this point in my story, instead of something directly under my control. I could call out to the winds and say, Okay, I would like you to take me home. Then the winds reply, Okay, hop on and I'll take you down. You know the rest of the story. I arrived home, father was angry, yada yada. I got scolded and reprimanded for my actions, because this is not how the story should go. I'm sorry, daughter, said Featherwind, smiling at the sight of the surprised look on Sabi's face. Do you remember what day is today? That doesn't actually matter now. What matters is what day will be 2 days from now on. Strawberry thought for a second, then realized that it is gonna be the 1st of April soon. She started laughing, then asked, But you are still gonna tell me the real story too, right? Featherwind happily nodded back at that remark and reloaded the work page where his memories were stored. Then he looked straight into the camera. The real chapter 7 starts now. Yep. This is not the story that Quill wrote. It's similar. I just rewrote some of it. I hope you can guess which parts I rewrote. I didn't read through everything. I just wanted to make it real fast. But I will actually read the real chapter 7 when they are here. I don't know when it's gonna be. You can comment when it's gonna be good for you. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's more, it's better to read when somebody is here to, or at least the author is here, to actually speak with them every little problem. Like this bot in the beginning. You don't start a chapter with bot. That's a really strong, how do you say it? It's an unwritten rule that you don't start with bot. But says the one who is starting every sentence with bot. But yeah, I hope you liked this. It was really short. It was somehow 30 minutes long. You might be wondering what is gonna happen, but as I see that nobody is here right now, I'm just gonna leave. and I'm gonna leave this up. I don't know if tomorrow is gonna be a maybe tomorrow I will be able to read the actual chapter 7, but I will see, because tomorrow Persona 5 Royal is gonna come out, and if when I'm downloading it I won't be able to do anything, at least not on the internet. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep real soon. I hope that at least one of you would have dropped by at this point, but yeah, I guess not every time is the right time. But thank you everybody for watching. I hope you had a real laugh about this. I'm sorry, Quill. No offense. I'm just kidding, you know. But now I'm gonna go. See you later. See you next stream. See you next episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, which is gonna be today. When I wake up, I'm gonna upload it, or at least release it. It's already uploaded. Now I'm gonna go. See you and stay well. Bye bye.